Hi, welcome to my channel, The Divine Storm 369. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be a karmic reading between the masculine and the karmic partner. This is a general reading, so only take what resonates with you personally. Okay, I do my best to be very, very detailed, to give you as many details as possible so that you know if the reading is for you or if it isn't, okay? I do believe that extremely vague readings can be harmful, especially when you are dealing with a twin flame reading, okay? So I feel it's my duty to give you all the details possible, regardless of if it will resonate with a small amount of people or a large amount of people, okay? But information for personal readings are down below each video in the description box below. If you would like to help me grow and help me expand my channel, please hit the like button down below the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And if you would like, leave me a comment down below and let me know how the reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and start off here with pulling some mutual energy in the karmic relationship. All right, so let's start by pulling the mutual energy here. And this deck is actually, if you guys have been watching since I've received this deck, you know it's really kind of hard to shuffle. And see, it's just, yeah. So let's, what I'm going to do is shuffle and pull from the top, okay? And I'm going to start by pulling the mutual energy, of course, between the masculine and the karmic partner. All right, let's give it one more time of shuffling. Okay, so Spirit, please reveal to me, show me the mutual energy between the masculine and the karmic partner in this reading at this time. Okay. So we got a number 9 here, all right? I do feel that the masculine, because I'm seeing the masculine in this card, is a life path number 9, okay? I do feel like for this masculine, wow, I have just a very, very mysterious energy that I am picking up about this masculine, okay? I feel that this masculine's energy is very powerful, okay? I feel that this masculine is a natural sage or a natural mystic, but they hold, I feel, powerful energy, magical energy, okay? I'm also picking up, I'm seeing all the blue, and I feel this is the throat chakra. So I feel they have a very loud voice, a very booming voice. They're meant to use their voice, is what Spirit is telling me, in this life. I do feel this masculine is a natural leader. This masculine, I feel, is kind of ahead of their time. They really get a lot of ideas and thoughts before a lot of others in the collective. I feel this masculine is also clairvoyant. Okay, so whether this is seeing dreams, visions, but what Spirit is telling me is they're also a medium. There is a mediumistic quality to this masculine. And when I say medium, because I know there's kind of, people look at that as kind of a loose term. And when I say that, I mean for this masculine that they are a medium between this world and the next. This masculine might be able to pick up on energies that have passed to the next world. I do feel like these energies are attracted to this masculine. Like, I feel like there's a lot of energy around them. There's a lot of spirits around them. And they're attracted to this masculine. And what Spirit is telling me is they're attracted to this masculine's heart. There's something about their heart and the fact that they are clairvoyant, that they are a medium, that these spirits and this energy is very, very attracted to them. I feel like there's orbs around this masculine all the time. Constant orbs, okay? Like in any pictures, you would see an orb. Or, you know, I don't know. I just feel like it's constant orbs. See the orbs around them? And this is manifestations of spiritual energy when you see these orbs. This masculine is actually into astrology. Okay, they're into astrology. They know how to make an astrological chart. Okay, they know how to read it. They know the astrological signs. They know the symbols. This is a masculine that might study planetary magic. I'm picking that up very heavily. Okay, and if they do not study planetary magic, either their divine feminine studies planetary magic or the karmic studies planetary magic. But I really feel this is the masculine. I feel this masculine could have like some Celtic roots or background, ancestors. I'm seeing like a reddish tinge to the hair, or like, you know, it's like a brown, but with like a hint of red. I'm seeing a lot of fur around this masculine. So I don't know if they like fur coats, fur rugs. I don't know, whatever it is. I see a lot of fur. I know that might sound strange. This masculine, I feel like they really love the outdoors. This could be a masculine that loves to hunt, loves to hike, things of that nature, but I feel they're very connected to the outdoors as well. They like being out in nature. So, yeah, and, you know, about the planetary magic, I strongly feel this masculine does know planetary magic. They've studied it for a long time. I feel for this masculine, they've studied it for 9 years. So what Spirit is telling me, 9 years. They've been studying astrology, studying magic, okay, studying spiritual things, spiritual energy, the occult. And the reason why they started doing this is because they realized they are psychic. They are a medium. Okay. So we have a lot of details here for this masculine. All right. So yeah, this is someone who is the magician. Okay, we'll say this masculine's the magician. Okay, and again, they are a practicing magician, an astrological magician. They probably study planetary magic, the tree of life. They might study the Kabbalah. Okay, they might study sigils as well, planetary sigils and symbols, the zodiac. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead, and I feel like this is all the masculine. Okay, so let's take a look at the karmic in this reading. The Spirit chose to tell us about the masculine. So Spirit chose to tell us about the magic that this masculine has been into. Okay, and that they are psychic, that they've been doing this for about 9 years. Okay, Spirit, show me the karmic's energy here. I just saw my flower move over there. All right. Oh, wow. What do you know? One actually fell out. And not only did it fall out, it flipped over, if you guys saw that. Okay, so karmic energy. We have the Enchanter, number 21, which is a 3. Okay, dream. I wish upon a star and my dreams come true. Okay, it did come out in reverse. All right, so this masculine is not the only one who practices magic here. The karmic also practices magic. Okay, I'm seeing that about the karmic. Let's take a look at the karmic further. I feel this karmic looks a lot younger than their age. I feel this karmic has a very small build, small frame. Okay. I'm seeing hearts all around this karmic. Like, I feel like they dress with hearts, like they wear heart prints. They have a heart necklace. You know, they like hearts. They have hearts all around them. I feel this karmic might also have like some Asian background or ancestors or roots. Okay, this came out in reverse. I feel that this karmic, I feel like a psychic energy as well for this karmic, but I feel that it's kind of blocked for them. Okay, because I feel that this karmic doesn't see the energy, the magic, the craft, whatever it is for what it actually is. I do feel like with the Enchanter, this is a karmic who has casted spells and enchantments upon other people, upon this masculine. Okay, so I can see that. I can see they have casted magic on this masculine. However, I don't feel like it's planetary magic. I feel that it's a different kind of magic. It's definitely a love spell, and that could be why I was seeing hearts all around this karmic, because they have casted love spells on this masculine. We have the Enchanter in reverse. Okay. I'm also seeing orbs around the karmic as well. So I'm seeing a lot of spiritual energy around the karmic as well. I feel like this karmic is kind of detached from reality in some way, or it's like they live in a little bit too much in their head, and they're in like a dream world. I don't know how to explain it. Like they don't see things for how they truly are. I feel this karmic has very dark hair. It just started raining. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Probably you can. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers here, okay? So we have plenty of details here. We have almost 15 minutes of details. Let's go ahead and take a look at this masculine's energy further. Okay, let's clarify it here. Okay, with the masculine, we have a number 41. So that number could be significant to some of you. It doesn't have to be, okay? Bring it into form, okay? So the first thing I'm noticing about this card is the footsteps, talking about where they've been and where they're going, okay? I'm also noticing the spirals, all the spiritual energy, all the orbs around them. But I'm also noticing like these spirals, right? These symbols and sigils. And I feel like this masculine works with those. Just heard thunder. This is how they manifest things. I also feel like this masculine in a past life, because I feel like the footsteps are talking about their past life, where they've been, where they're going forward. And so I do feel in a past life they were a very powerful magician. It's like a power and energy that they have carried over, and the crow here is representing that as well, the raven. This is the secret that the raven is telling this masculine. So what this masculine is actually doing is unlocking a lot of their past life magical gifts and abilities and learning how to use them, learning how to bring it into form here, okay? I feel like they have very muscular legs. I don't know why, but I was just looking at this card. I'm like, those legs are very muscular. And like, I've had this card come out like 100 times. And the thought has never crossed my mind before. So I feel that their legs are just super muscular. It's hard to ignore, okay? I don't know why that's coming out. They might also like to run. They might like to jog. Okay. Let's go ahead and get another card for the karmic to clarify the karmic's energy. Okay, we got a number 24. So we have 41 here, and we have 24 here. So the karmic might actually be younger than this masculine. Okay, there could be like a large age difference here. We got guarded vigilantly and new birth, but again, it came out in reverse. Okay, sorry guys, I had to pause the video so that I could blow this candle out because it was getting very hot on the glass, and it's now replaced with incense. So when you see smoke coming up, it's the incense. Okay. So, new birth, guarded vigilantly. All right. I feel that there's a new beginning that's wanting to take place for this karmic, and they will not allow it to happen. Okay. This karmic, I feel like they're possessive over this masculine, and it's like they guard this masculine. It's like they put up a barrier around this masculine's energy, and no one else is able to pierce through that barrier. That's what it feels like. Okay, so it's like a wall or like a bubble around this masculine, and no one else is able to get through that bubble, to pierce through that wall, that layer. Okay. So in a way, it feels like they're guarding this masculine. They are enclosing them. Okay. And I'm very surprised that this masculine actually does not feel this, because they are a magician. But I think that they might feel it. They're just not looking in the right place, the right direction. They just do not understand where it's coming from. All right, so let's get a In the Shadows card for each. Spirit, tell me more about the masculine's energy towards the karmic. Leaving you hurt me too. Okay, so I feel that when this masculine tries to leave this karmic, which I feel like they've tried to leave them many times with bring it into form. It shows the feet here walking away. So I feel that they've tried to walk away. They've tried to leave this karmic and it hurt their chest. You see this bubble in their chest here. Okay. This is a bubble, a spell bubble that has been placed around their heart. Okay, so this protective barrier around, it's actually not protective. It's really to push people away, right? But it's not only external, it's also internal. It's around their heart. So when this masculine goes to walk away, it actually hurts them in their chest around the center right here. And notice this is the same colors that the karmic has in her card. Okay, these little spell hearts, these spell orbs. Okay, so they're saying when I leave, when I walk away, it actually hurts. Okay, that's what they're saying here. So let's get a card for the karmic. Okay, that's not working out there. It's bothering me. There we go. What did you want from me? So this is kind of like, what do you want from me? What do you expect from me? Okay. So they believe that what they did is something that anyone would do, that they didn't really do anything wrong, that they also have the feeling of, well, you should have expected it, or you should have known that I was going to do this, or you knew my background. I feel like this masculine knows the karmic is practicing magic. They know that, but they don't see the karmic as experienced or skilled. Okay. And so the karmic is like, you practice magic, you do all this stuff, so I practice magic, right? What do you want from me? The karmic sees the masculine as kind of a hypocrite. That's how they see them. Let's get some shadow work cards. Let's start with the masculine. So what part of their shadow self are they having to face in this connection? Let's start with the masculine here. Inconsistency. They are having to face their own inconsistency, leaving and coming back, walking away and turning right back around. Think about if your thoughts, actions, and routines are inconsistent. Does it serve you well on a daily basis? So this masculine, what Spirit is saying here is that their thoughts are inconsistent, their actions are inconsistent, their routine, their everyday routine is inconsistent. Some days they feel very tired. Some days they feel very energized. They're always like taking on different things, new things. Yeah, they have a problem with consistency. So if this is your masculine, they're not consistent at all. And they're having to face that in some way through this relationship. All right, let's take a look at the karmic's energy here. So the karmic is suspicious. All right. They are distrusting and they are disbelieving. See, here's the thing about this karmic. They're very self-absorbed. They believe in everything that's internal, everything inside of them, but they believe in nothing and no one else. Okay, so they distrust everyone else and they do not have any belief in them. This is someone who truly lives by the motto, if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself, because nobody else is going to do it the way that you want. Basically, they believe that like they are on a different level than everyone else, okay? But this karmic doesn't trust anyone. They really don't. It's not just the masculine that they don't trust. They also don't trust anyone in their life. They're suspicious of everyone. And the reason why they're so suspicious is because they themselves are a suspicious person, okay? Putting spell work on people and not understanding why that is wrong. Spirit is asking this karmic to give themselves some reasons why they feel such distrust and disbelief in everything external, even spirit. Okay, this karmic only trusts and believes in themselves, no one else. They are absolutely suspicious of everyone else. They always think the worst of everyone. All right. And they're having to face these things in each other. All right, because the karmic is suspicious of the masculine, and this masculine has left them before, walked out the door, said goodbye to this relationship over this distrust in the past. Okay, so we're going to take a look now at the masculine's thoughts towards the karmic. What are they actually thinking about the karmic and towards the karmic? Spirit, please reveal to me, what is this masculine, his thoughts towards the karmic partner? We have the Chariot in reverse, okay? So this is saying, I want to move forward. I want to move on, but I can't, okay? Why can't I move forward? Why can't I move on? I don't understand what is holding me back. I don't understand why this is happening. This masculine's in their mind. I feel like they're having problems manifesting right now because they are not believing in themselves. Okay? They are having a hard time telling themselves and believing that they will be victorious, that they will be successful with this card. All right, let's get another card here to clarify their thoughts. We have control. I really want to feel in control here, but I don't. As a matter of fact, they feel completely out of control. They feel like they have lost grip on their thoughts. They've lost grip on their mind. They are slipping, okay? They are not victorious at all. They are losing themselves. They feel lost. They feel lost in thoughts. They feel lost in emotion, lost in time. They definitely feel they have totally lost control and have lost themselves. Part of this is a spell work. I feel part of this is something else as well. So part of it is spell work for the karmic. Part of it is something else. Okay, it's like they have, if you do study the tree of life, right, or the Kabbalistic tree of life, it's like walking the certain paths. You could slip into the abyss, right? You could fall into the abyss and not be able to climb your way back out, okay? And the abyss, that fall, that descent starts in the mind. It starts in the thoughts. It's a small, a worm of doubt, right, that creeps into your mind. and tells you you're not good enough, and tells you you should doubt yourself, and all of these racing thoughts, and it tells you you're going to fail, and it tells you you won't succeed. And this masculine starts believing it, because they have something else weighing down on their energy. That other thing that's weighing down on their energy is the spell work. And this doubt, this worm of doubt, is like the snake offering the apple. Right? Once you take a bite of that doubt, it could consume you wholly. And you fall into the abyss. And that's what this masculine feels. They feel they have fallen into this lost place. Very psychic energy, by the way. Okay? But there's something else going on here. It's not just spell work, because this masculine is a powerful magician. Something had to have happened here for them to be able to fall under this attack by the karmic, the spiritual attack, right? So we'll find out what that is. Okay. First, let's go ahead and take a look further at their thoughts. Okay. What is causing these racing thoughts? Or what is some of the racing thoughts they're having, right? We have Cancerian energy, by the way. Okay, this masculine is not using their voice, all right? Their mind has been clouded. It has been jumbled. They have become confused and thrown into darkness. So how can they use their powerful voice that they are meant to use? Look, the candle just went out. How are they meant to use this voice, right? If they are so confused, muddled, that they're not sure how to put their words or their thoughts together. They're lost in the abyss and darkness, and they're trying to find them, trying to grip them, trying to gain control over them. They're having a hard time valuing what they want or even knowing what they want. Okay? They're having a hard time making any decisions because of this. This is a spiritual attack this masculine is under, not just from the karmic. Okay, not just from the karmic. Let's see what their higher self wants to tell them, okay, about their thoughts. All right, so their higher self is trying to get them to be more consistent in expressing themselves. Their higher self wants them to know that it is okay to open up their heart a little bit more. To feel and express love makes us divine. That is the little part of each and every one of us that makes us a divine being, a divine feminine, a divine masculine, or whatever other term you identify with, right? That part of us makes us divine. We are divine because we love. And we all have that within us, unless you don't have the ability to love, right? And so this masculine feels lost. They feel like they have lost their way. They're in the darkness. They're trying to climb their way out. They've lost their voice because they're unsure what to say and how to even put it into words. And Spirit is saying, it's okay. It's okay to open up your heart. Okay? It's okay to allow yourself to feel whatever your heart is going to let you feel, right? Or make you feel. And it's okay to express yourself no matter how confused it sounds. Because you're working through that darkness. You're working through yourself. And that love that you express, no matter how much you want to hide it, no matter how inconsistent it is what makes you divine. It's what makes you a divine masculine. And finding that love is what will make this masculine feel in control of themselves again. To follow that love as a light, as a guide, and to bring it into form. Right? All right, so let's take a look now at the karmic's thoughts towards the masculine. So what is the karmic actually thinking? Let's get another card. Actually, we'll use this deck. Nine of Cups, spell work for sure. Okay, for sure. So with the Nine of Cups here, this karmic, you know, I have to say this is very, very self-absorbed energy. They're okay with this. They're okay with the masculine feeling this way. They feel like it's okay because the masculine should have expected that it would go this way. And so with the Nine of Cups, they feel that they're happy. They're joyful. They're elated because they feel their spell work has worked and they feel they've gotten what they wanted. By the way, this karmic is very strong Pisces energy. So this karmic could be very highly psychic as well. And I do feel like they are blocked from using their psychic sight and their psychic senses because Spirit already knows that they will abuse it because of how suspicious and distrustful they are of everyone. And also they are like in disbelief about others. You know, they don't believe in others. So that's why Spirit isn't allowing them to have this psychic gift. But I do feel like that psychic energy helps them in spell work. Okay? And they have this innately with that Piscean energy. All right, so let's get another card here. And even if they're not a Pisces, you know, they are in that energy. What do we have here? Yeah, look at that love strike, setting that love spell, and they feel like they have hit the target. They have won the game. They have hit the ball out of the park. It is a strike, right? It is a perfect game, and they feel like they have been swept off their feet by this masculine, by the magic that they have put on them. And they didn't expect the spell work to work as well as it did, but it did. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. So I'm very surprised this masculine was not protecting himself. Okay, maybe they felt they didn't need to protect themselves against the karmic, right? Maybe they felt they didn't need to. I do see that they were reckless and they were very careless in this connection with their energy. I just heard thunder again with the Chariot in reverse. They were so careless, okay? All right, let's get a card here to clarify the karmic's thoughts. Okay, so again, it says you just prioritized yourself last again. Why? This karmic puts himself first. And I think that it started off very healthy. Putting yourself first, looking out for your best interest always above everything else. But it became unhealthy. They became very self-absorbed. They actually forgot that there was other people with their own destiny and their own path and their own desires other than their own. And so they started practicing spell work, trying to force the universe to bend to their will, trying to force others to bend emotionally to their will, like this masculine. and they feel they've gotten what they wanted. Okay. What does the higher self want to say about this? So I know their higher self is not okay with this. All right. So their higher self is saying they are at a very low vibration. They vibrate at a very low vibration. They're very self-absorbed. And so they are very bothered and triggered by every little thing, by every tiny little petty thing, by every little nonsense situation. It triggers them. They're bothered by it. And it's because they are at a very low vibration. When somebody is very agitated by very silly things or nonsense things, things that don't matter, it's because they are at a very low vibration. So when you see that, you know that, someone who is extremely bothered by little tiny things, triggered by others for very little tiny reasons, right? Just complete nonsense, petty things. You know they're at a low vibration, okay? And so in this karmic's case, their low vibration comes from being so self-absorbed, okay? They can't understand someone else's point of view. They can't understand someone else's energy, so they're very bothered by everything, right? Okay, so let's keep going. Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions the masculine really has towards the karmic. How do they really feel? Okay, we got the King of Air. All right, so this is Aquarius energy. And with the King of Air here, I feel that they want to do the right thing. They're very detached emotionally from this karmic. Very detached emotionally. It doesn't make sense anymore to them. The relationship doesn't make sense. The way they're handling it doesn't make sense. The communication is very off between them. They're not communicating well. They don't feel that this relationship is fair as well. They have become cruel at times to the karmic, verbally, reckless verbally at times, because they do feel like they're in this darkness. They're surrounded by this darkness, and they do express it at times in cruel language. They know this karmic is not their soulmate. This came out in reverse. Okay. And they feel that this whole relationship has gotten out of control. Their whole life has become about the karmic and about the karmic only. It doesn't matter how they feel. It doesn't matter what they want. It doesn't matter what decisions they have to make. It doesn't matter that they have a very inconsistent routine. It doesn't matter. They're disconnected. They're detached from how they feel. And their life has become revolved around the karmic. So let's get a message from their inner divine masculine or feminine. Oh, I think we had one come out. Let's see. Yes, we did. And then another one. All right, so this is from their inner divine feminine. Their inner divine feminine is telling them, masculine, you need to slow it down. You need to give yourself some self-love, okay? Not seek it from this karmic, but give it to yourself, because it's in there. It's already in there in your heart, okay? All you have to do is slow down and feel it consistently. Learn how to give yourself consistent self-love. Make a routine out of it. Bring it into form. That's what their feminine is telling them. Their inner masculine is telling them, you've been overreacting. This masculine has been overreacting to little things, tiny things, petty things, just like the karmic does. Okay? It's like a part of the karmic's energy has become stuck in their energy. It's like they're taking on some of the karmic's traits. Okay? And they're not proud of that. This is also the spell work that's going on here. I feel like there's a piece of jewelry this masculine is wearing. It could be a locket, like a locket. I feel like it could be a heart. The karmic gave it to them. It could be a necklace, okay? This is enchanted. This piece of jewelry is enchanted, and it is in the shape of a heart. Okay? It's in the shape of a heart. So Spirit is saying this piece of jewelry, you know, if this resonates, should be destroyed. Hold it in your hand. This masculine psychic. Take this piece of jewelry off. Hold it in your hand. Close your eyes. What do you see? What do you feel? You should be able to pick up on this spell work. Okay? If you feel something negative, malicious, destroy it. With fire. Okay? So how does the karmic really feel towards the masculine? The star, yes, they are doing spell work. They feel like their wish, their dream has come true. Okay, that is how they feel. They feel so good about it. This person might also sing as well. They might be a singer, okay? Because I'm picking up singing. I'm seeing them touching their throat. All right, so they're a singer. This karmic, yeah, they're working with entities. They are working with spiritual entities, and they are enchanting objects. So this karmic is an enchanter. Okay. Let's keep going. But yeah, they feel hopeful. They feel like the worst between them is over. Like they have casted the spell, and now this masculine is all about them. It's everything they've ever wanted. So they are elated. They are on cloud 9. Aquarius energy. I feel this masculine is probably an Aquarius. They think about it all the time. Okay, they are elated. They are happy. Okay, so they're like, listen, before we were together, I thought about us all the time, every day, all day. And now I know that you're thinking of me too, every day, all day. But it's not, it's bad, right? It's like this masculine's been thrust into the abyss, into the darkness, and this karmic's happy about it. That right there goes to show you they don't really love them, okay? But this karmic is delusional, and they have convinced themselves that there's hope in this connection, that it's going exactly the way that they want. Let's get a shadow work card here for the karmic. Shame. Spirit is saying this karmic should be ashamed. Okay, they should be ashamed because they're not, but they're not. They should be ashamed for using spell work to belong, to make someone love them. Spirit wants them to stop this, okay? To stop this, to realize they're not as flawed as they think they are, to go and do spell work to get someone to love them, that they actually are worthy of love and belonging, and they don't need to try to force it energetically. Spirit is saying, forgive yourself and ask for forgiveness for the spell work that you've been doing and for not giving yourself enough self-love. You see yourself, you're self-absorbed, but you don't give yourself any love. Spirit is telling this karmic they've forgotten what love is, and that's what they really need to contemplate. All right, so where is all this stemming from? Let's get another card to clarify that. In this karmic, we're going to, take a look into the psyche of the karmic for a moment. Where is this all stemming from? So in the past, as a child, this karmic was disappointed constantly. They were constantly promised things, and they were promised events and certain things that never happened as a child. So they were constantly disappointed. So they rely on spell work to bring in what they want now, because other people have done nothing but disappoint them in their life. Okay, so instead of focusing on how to create special moments and memories that they really desire, they have focused on spell work to do this, to make them happy, to give them like an artificial result, a synthetic result to the real thing. So what is the masculine's intentions towards the karmic? Queen of Earth in reverse. Okay. So with the Queen of Earth in reverse and the King of Air, I do feel that this is karmic, okay, for the masculine. I do feel, and what Spirit is telling me, is that this masculine has received karma in the form of this karmic for the spell work that they have done in the past, okay? Over a period of 9 years, they have messed up. They have made some mistakes. They have used their craft, their magic, and their power for the wrong means, for selfish means and selfish gains. And now they have attracted this karmic to them. And Spirit and even their guides, their protective guides, have allowed the spell to take hold of them, because their guides felt this would actually be less dangerous than them continuing down that path and using magic for selfish intentions. That this, allowing this karmic to put this spell work on them, was actually less dangerous than them continuing to dabble in that way. So Spirit allowed it. And it is karmic. And Spirit wants this masculine to learn that lesson through this, okay, instead of learning it an even harder way. What Spirit is also saying about this masculine and why they have received this karma in the form of a karmic partner, okay, is that they have put spells on feminines before in their past. They have affected feminine self-worth before, okay, for their own gain and their own purposes. And I think that they've turned away from doing that. And I think that they're on a better path now, but they still have done this in the past. So this Spirit has allowed to happen in the hopes that they will learn this lesson once and for all. And in a way, it feels a little bit like karmic retribution, even though nobody deserves any spell work, right? No one deserves that. So let's get another card here. We got children. So this masculine in the past, you know, they may have like left a child, like they may have a child out there that they have like left behind or have estranged from. I also feel like they're estranged from their mother as well. They have like this estranged from feminines they truly love energy. This masculine needs to learn what love is, right? Their intentions are they do want to be loyal to someone. They do. I feel like they want to get married. They want to have children. They want a home and a family. But I do feel that They don't have that loyalty within themselves. They cannot be consistent enough to even have a daily routine. And so they can't even be consistent enough to show loyalty to themselves, their own self-worth, and to believe that they do deserve that. What Spirit is telling me is that their true soulmate they have known since they were very young. Okay, since they were very young. So they may have grown up with them. All right, so let's go ahead and get a child work card here. What childhood energy does this masculine need to heal? Let's take a look and see. So in the past, as a child, this masculine really was searching for approval from, I feel, a mother energy, and they never got it. They really felt rejected or estranged from their mother as a child, is what Spirit is telling me. And they still are estranged from their mother. And so they need to learn how to validate themselves and be their own biggest fan by giving themselves more positive thoughts and more love. And again, Spirit's coming out saying you have to love yourself more to this masculine. And while I do think that they have really evolved from their past self to where they're not searching for as much validation from others, I do think that they search for validation through the feminine energy. I do think that they search for approval from feminine energies, like almost desperately. And it has gotten them into situations in the past. Okay, it's because of their relationship with their mother, how estranged it is, and how they felt rejected as a child from their mother and unapproved of. They did turn to magic, I feel, because of this. This is what led them down the path, but they were meant to go down that path. They were meant to learn magic. Okay, but they were never meant to use it in the way that they did. And I do feel like they used magic. They were on a dark path at first. They used magic to get attention from feminines, from other feminines. And this magic affected their self-worth. Okay. So let's get a look from their higher self, or a message. I'm sorry, this is an intense message, you guys. Let's get a message again from this masculine. What do they need to do about this? Okay. Disharmony. This masculine has given up being their true, authentic self to gain approval. Look at this, you guys. You cannot make this up. So they've given up a piece of themselves to gain approval from the karmic. Okay? They used spell work in the past to get approval from other feminines. Feminines that they had, wanted to be with, or was in love with, or was infatuated with. But I feel like it wasn't a lot, maybe once or twice. This is when they first started getting into magic, is what Spirit tells me. And they thought it would be a good idea. Spirit tells me they've since changed and refrained from doing that. Okay, but I still feel this karmic retribution energy. So what is the intentions that the karmic has towards the masculine? Look at that. We got the 7 of coins. Oh, and the secret of water. So 7 of coins. They feel that this relationship is an investment. The magic they put into this is an investment. It is a seed they had planted, and they are watching it grow. They are watching it come into fruition, and it is giving them hope. It is giving them hope for their future and what could become of this. I'm not joking, you guys. This karmic, they're really, really happy with their spell work. Seeker of water. Okay, it is a love spell. All right, make no mistake, it is a love spell. All right, and they feel like this love spell is an investment for their future and what is to come. We have love, hate. Okay, love, hate. Deep down inside, this karmic hates the fact that they had to put a love spell on this masculine to get them to pay them any attention. Deep down inside, this karmic actually has a hate for themselves. They come across as very self-absorbed. They come across like they love themselves as so much they can't even see anyone else around. But the truth is, they hate themselves. They hate what they've done. Deep down inside, they're sorry for what they've done. They don't know what to say. Okay? They feel that they love this masculine, that they're in love with them, that they just wanted this masculine to love them back. And in a way, that's how this masculine felt in the past when they did spell work. They just wanted an approval from a feminine. They were just afraid of rejection. They just wanted them to love them back. And so here we have karmic retribution. We have the masculine's karma coming full circle with this karmic here who was doing the exact same thing to them. It is a fatal event. And when I say fatal, I mean this masculine is no longer going to be the same person after this. This is something that is going to make them wiser. And they will be wielding their power more responsibly from here on out. Let's go ahead and get a shadow work card here for the karmic and their intentions. We got prejudice. This karmic is prejudiced against reality, okay? They don't want to see reality. They don't want to hear reality. They want to live in la la land, okay? So they are falsely categorizing this masculine and even their own reality into a group and into a idea that is false, okay? That is not who they are, all right? I feel like they believe they are the masculine soulmate or twin flame. They are not. This is a delusion. And this is exactly why I believe that twin flame readings are very harmful, very detrimental to your psyche, okay? If you are really not a twin flame. And that's why I believe that very vague readings that could literally fit anyone is harmful in regards to twin flame readings. Okay? This is why I like to give so many details here. All right? So let's get another card for their intentions. Recognition. It's okay to accept yourself. It's okay to praise yourself. And Spirit is saying, karmic, you are deflecting your own value. Okay, when you do spell work, you are saying you are not valuable enough to bring what you really want in. So you have to use spell work to do it. And I'm only talking about this in the sense where you are impeding on someone else's free will. Okay, I believe magic to better yourself is absolutely okay. I absolutely believe that, and I believe that that is alchemy. That is true alchemy. Okay, that's true magic. And I believe you should not affect anyone else around you with it. Okay? So what are the actions that the masculine's higher self is calling him to take, okay? What is the actions that this masculine's higher self is calling him to take in regards to the karmic. Ten of Coins. So this masculine spirit guide is saying, hey, masculine, can you hear me? Do you see me here? Can you really hear me? Because you know what? It's time for you to come home. You have been lost. Okay? You have been so lost in darkness, in the abyss, in other people's ideas, trying to find yourself lost in disharmony and disapproval. It's time to come home. So this masculine spirit guide and their higher self is asking them to return home to themselves, to their family, to their divine feminine, okay, but not where this karmic is. It's somewhere they consider to be home. So I just keep hearing, go home, go home, go home. That's what I keep hearing for the masculine. Oh my gosh, we got alone time. So they're saying, go home. You need to be alone. Okay, you need to take time to be alone to balance your emotions. You have been under spiritual attack. All right, reconciliation in reverse. They're trying to get this masculine to separate from the karmic, to go home. I feel like it's to their family home, childhood home, and to be alone, away from the karmic. Do not reconcile, okay? Do not bring the karmic with you, but take that time to balance yourself, all right? It's very important is what Spirit is saying. All right, let's see what their inner divine feminine and masculine is calling them to do. So their inner divine masculine is saying, hey, you know what? You've been selfish. The karmic's been selfish. You've been selfish. You have been wrapped up in your own desires. And you haven't even realized that you have fallen into disharmony, imbalance, and the abyss. Try looking around and caring about your needs, caring about the needs of others to fix this. Spirit is also saying no one else. You don't need anyone else to meet your needs. You can meet them all on your own. You do not need the karmic to meet your needs. Okay, you can meet them all by yourself. Yes, you. Okay, all on your own. One more message from their higher self. So that was their spirit guides. This is their higher self. Their higher self is saying, masculine, you need to be alone, okay, and learn to express yourself better through words and be more kind in speech. During the time they've been with this karmic, they have become sharp, a little bit cruel, and they have started expressing themselves very crudely. And so Spirit really would like, it's just like their vibration has fallen. When you have low vibrational people around you, your vibration is going to fall. No matter how high you think your vibration is, it is going to fall on some level. Okay? And that's what has happened here. So they have to learn how to express themselves in a kind way again. Okay? So let's take a look at the actions the karmic is being led to take. 4 coins. They are holding on. They are not letting go. They do not want to let go. They are holding on for dear life. With the 7 and the 4 coins, that is an 11. That is justice. That is karma. Okay, again, karmic retribution. And karma's getting ready to come back around on this karmic times 3, because it just came back on this masculine. It will come back on this karmic. Okay. We got another 4 here. So with all these 4s, I feel like within 4 months, but I also feel like April, This karma could come back around on this karmic during April with the 4. All right, so Spirit is trying to tell this karmic, listen, this relationship, it is not for you. This is madness. This is crazy. Let's not continue this madness. It's really best for the both of you if you just moved on, if you just move forward. But this karmic insists on holding on, okay? So there will be justice, spiritual justice. There will be retribution for the karmic as well. All right, there will be karma within 4 months or during the month of April. So if it doesn't happen during the month of April, it will happen within 4 months, okay? So what is this karma? What is the karma here? Oh, we got a few that just jumped out. This karmic is going to feel more disappointed than they have ever felt. Okay, is what I'm getting here. They are getting ready to experience the disappointment of their life. Okay, because they've been hyping themselves up. They've been hyping up this relationship. And they're going to be so let down, so disappointed when this masculine walks away. They are going to have anxiety moving forward about the disappointments that they are going to encounter over and over again in their life. They are going to be unsure of what to do. They are going to be unaware of what to do, and they are going to feel that they have been thrust into the abyss this masculine has been trying to crawl their way out of, the abyss that they push them into. This karmic is going to lose their confidence with who they really are, and they will not succeed for a period of time in anything that they try to accomplish, okay? So let's go ahead and close up this reading with getting an exact timing card here. I want to see, okay, when this masculine is going to take this alone time, all right, when they are going to balance themselves, because they are going to leave this karmic, all right, they are going to leave this karmic. This karmic loves them right now. It's going to go real quick from love to hate like that when this masculine walks out the door. Just watch, okay, because it wasn't love in the first place. So, Spirit, when will this occur? Oh, we got one that fell out. All right, so Spirit says it will occur this year, sometime within this year. So that would be before January, okay? And it's 2022. We got allow it to happen organically. All right, it's going to happen this year. And we got attachment to time frames is actually going to block your manifestation. So try not to get too attached to any time frames, okay? That's not important for you. It's actually going to be a blockage for you. So just know that this is going to occur this year during 2022, okay? And just allow it to happen organically and do not worry about time frames, all right? So that's the reading that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a like and a comment down below. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.